Boxing Day football, welcome for another dose of Sky Bet League One action as we are nearing the midpoint of the season. Luton Town looking to make a return to the second tier of English football, and Wycombe Wanderers are the visitors, having made a relatively short trip. Michael Duff looking to push his side nearer to the playoffs. These two sitting just on the brink for the moment, unable to get themselves inside the top six right now, nearing the gap still. That's gone all the way through to Lamine Fanet, and he's got a little bit of space here. Cordia, oh, it's gone in. Gideon Cordia forces one through, and Luton lead early. And the man who used to wear the colours of Wycombe Wanderers has given the Hatters the lead. Six goals for the season, and of all the goals he has scored, it looked the least likely to go in. Good play by Lamine Fanet, had his head up, checked his options, selfless in his play. And then Cordia shooting low, fooling Norris, who won't want to see that again. And Luton already on their way towards their first win in 5 games. Here's Liam Walsh. Cordia. He's going to run it down Harvey here, and maybe run past Dan Harvey. Excellent ball, and nearly 2-0. Colin Bramall with the header. Well, he got direction on it. If anything, he got too much on it. Cordia trying to provide this time, and he was allowed to pick out his man who was rising unopposed in the centre of the area. Here comes Bell. Luke Lee looking for Bell, and he's found him ahead of Anderson. Parried by the goalkeeper, and he managed to avoid the yellow shirts of Wycombe. Well, Michael Duff can take some positives from what he's seen so far. Excellent ball it was from Leahy to bring in Sam Bell. And in a different set of circumstances, that ball could quite easily have ricocheted to one of his men. Here's Cordia, goalkeeper scampering back into his net. Gideon Cordia! Well, it would have been fabulous, but it ends up wide. Got some fierce whip on the shot. Searching his second of the game. And in the end, it's a warning shot that is fired the way of Wycombe. Oh, look at this. Naki Wells trying to get around Hagel-Skier. And the goalkeeper was down low. And Wycombe needed saving again. Norris on red alert. The goals haven't flowed for Naki Wells this season. Just one in Sky Bet League One. Could easily have been a second there, though. Trying to navigate across it, and in the end, the full-back did his job well. Damage limited. Could be more of it here, though, from the set play. It's in and it's deep. Anderson was up there, and Wells setting up, and Fanner, and off the frame of the goal. And somehow that stayed out of the Wycombe net. And there can't have been much in that. Well, everybody wanted a piece of the pie here. Anderson got up highest. Naki Wells quick thinking to bring in Fanner, and then it ricochets off Casey on the line. It's a brilliant save in the end, and not even from the goalkeeper. Oh, a mistake, and Cordia, and it has to be 2, and it is 2. Gideon Cordia capitalising on a mess. And there is daylight between these two teams now on the cusp of half-time. A goal that came out of nothing. Mix-up at the back. Hagelskill with the ball. The goalkeeper didn't seem to know whether he was coming or going. And Codier left to slot into an unguarded net. A calamity at the back. And Wycombe have paid a heavy price. Breakdown in communication. And a dire way to wrap up the half. But Luton Town won't care about the manner of the goal. They've had a helping hand in both. And there's danger here for Wycombe again. Jerry Yates, the man in the middle. And surely this is three. It is three. Jordan Clark, the scorer. And this one feels inevitable now. 5 this season for Clark. And that one was put in a plate for him. And already the celebrations are growing more mute. This one all but done, save for a footballing miracle now. Codier providing, didn't find its way through to the back post, but there was nobody picking up Jordan Clark. And the inquest begins for Wycombe at the back. Oh, lost, and not in a good area. And it's 4. It's been a trend of the afternoon. Shaden Morris, the scorer. He's barely set foot in the field yet. And the substitute has taken Luton further away from Wycombe Wanderers. Well, any faint glimmer of hope has been extinguished, given away by Taylor Allen, and another man freshly off the bench to convert it. A league goal to add to 2 in cup competitions for Morris, who was not going to be stopped there. And a third goal comes about as a direct result of defensive laxness. Seen enough. And Jack Wilshere's side are almost there now. And they've been well on the way since the opening 10 minutes of the game. And there were a couple of moments, but only half moments really for Wycombe. And is there another moment building for the home side? Codier, could it be? Going for the hat-trick and firing it over the top. That's it. A result that hasn't felt in doubt for a long time. Michael Duff's side handsomely beaten in Bedfordshire. Shaden Morris adding when the party was well underway. The damage in this one inflicted in the first half by Gideon Codier. A game that swiftly got away from the visitors. Difficult one to take for Wycombe, and so for Jack Wilshere on his first taste of management on Boxing Day, there is a Christmas victory and a hearty one as well. The final score, Luton Town 4, Wycombe Wanderers 0.